Bada bing, bada boom, we are live.
Good evening, welcome to the Destiny Hour, wherever you are around the world. I'm a psychic, guidance counsellor, card reader, sometimes a friend. So if you need a friend, got some questions, then do ask. The idea is to help you and guide you. It's a gift, God-given, so it's my way of giving back. However, if you did want to donate, there is a PayPal on the screen. If you did want an appointment, then I do this full-time. So you need to make a booking, wherever you are around the world. Taking your questions is my daughter, and folks, it's one question. Okay, this is an advert for what I can do, so don't try and squeeze in as many questions as you want. And for the people that keep repeating the same questions, you can make an appointment. That being said, we try to be nice here, try to be kind. How are you doing tonight, Shay?
I'm very well, thank you, Dad.
That's lovely. So wherever you are around the world, welcome. I hope the day's been kind to you. I suppose you're waiting for me to open the shop.
Oh, I've only got like a few questions, so...
Okay, it's very hot. We're in a heat wave in Johannesburg. There's a promise of rain, but it's been sweltering. That coupled with the full moon, which is the second full moon of the month, known as a blue moon. That's where that comes from. That's happening now. And of course we've got the Halloween thing going on. So if you've not been feeling your best, it's probably the full moon and activity. So, that being said, I'm going to open.
Okay, we're going to start off with Facebook tonight. We've got a question from Yoheli, who asks, "Hi Paul, do you see my finance improving?"
It's going to take a while for that to happen, but as long as you work towards it and cut back where you can get on top of it. But it's no overnight miracle. You've really got to work at it.
I'm going to quickly switch over to Instagram. Question from Rim, who asks, "Is there any life-threatening health issue I have? I'm feeling very ill."
Life-threatening issues. I'm getting a chest issue with you. I suspect that there is an illness, Rim, and I think it may well be a chest infection. That's where I'm getting the energy. So you do need to get to a doctor, but I don't think it's life-threatening. Okay, I don't think it's. But I can understand the pain you're feeling. But get to the doctors, you can beat this.
Our next question is from Chica, who said, "Hello Paul, please help me. What's coming next with me and S? Thank you."
I think things are going to build into a solid relationship. So if you're dating, he might want to make it serious. So in the next 3 months, he's going to become very more serious about you. Chica! So good luck. It's nice.
Our next question is from Asta. It says, hello Paul and Shay. My parents don't want me to find anyone on my own for marriage. They looked at some guys before, but now they've just stopped looking. I don't know what they are thinking.
It's going to change. I think they're looking for the ideal person for you. But I don't think they were impressed with what they saw. I think that is the issue. But given a little bit more time into next year, they're going to start pursuing that again. So, a bit of faith and belief. They've got your best interests at heart. They're good parents. I'm telling you that now, and they want the best for you, which is a blessing.
Our next question is, we're only taking 2 more from YouTube, then we're moving on. WG asks, hi Paul and Shay, I trust all is well. Is love foreseen coming my way? Thank you.
WG, I don't know if you believe in love. Do you know that? I think you doubt it, or maybe doubt that you are worthy of love. But I'm to say to you, trust that. It does exist. It may be hard to find, it may be hard to believe in at times. But I want you to believe that you're worthy, WG, and start believing that it's there. The answer is yes into next year, but I want you to be more believing and understand you are deserving, because I do believe you're very nice. Okay, don't be shy, get out there.
The last question on YouTube is from Coco, who says, hi Paul and Shay, is there a reason why I'm having so many health issues despite working out and eating clean?
I think you're a bit stressed, to tell you the truth, Coco. I think you're taking a lot of stress and strain. And I think your body's adapting to working out and living clean. So there is an immune system change going on for you. But keep doing it, okay? I don't think it's as bad as you think it is. I think there are aches and pains, but I don't believe you need to worry as much as you do.
Next question on Facebook is from Chloe, who says, hello Paul, here's my situation. My boyfriend is a good man, very hardworking and loving. He just doesn't feel like he's doing enough. I did talk to him, and last night I asked his angels to help him. Did what I do make a difference for him for the better?
So she spoke to him and his angels.
Yes.
Well, it's always good to talk, sweetheart. It's always good to talk. Did it do any good? Well, speaking to angels always does. Okay, speaking to him, yeah. But he has to have a belief in himself. There is a tendency to be a little bit depressed and moody about things. So he does need to work on that. And the more he thinks about why he's not good enough, the worse it gets. So he's got to start thinking of his good points, not what he hasn't got, what he has got. But he's a sensitive guy. But yes, you did make a difference, Chloe. I think you're a good partner.
Our next question is from Chetna, who asks, "Hi Paul and Shay, I'd like to know, when will I get married?"
Probably in 18 months. 2022 is looking strong. Okay? So it will happen for you.
Next question is from Deborah, who says, "Hi Paul, is my father really happy where he's at?"
Yeah. Your father is. He adores you. Always giving and supporting. Yeah, he is. So stop worrying about him so much. Okay, don't like that. He's happy.
Our next question is from Liz, who says, Hi Paul and Shay, I hope you're both well. When will my love interest come back into union with me? Please and thank you, love and light."
Hi Liz. I think we need a good month, Liz. I think a good month, and I think things are going to change. I hope so anyway.
Making these the last four on Facebook, then moving on to YouTube. Abel says, "Hi Paul, many blessings in question. What's the reason why my mom's feet are getting swollen? Is it because of the ibuprofen, or is it because she stays sitting down too much and doesn't walk, or is it her kidneys?"
It's
She does have diabetes, but
Yeah.
diabetes is under control.
Yeah, and the other thing you've got to watch, Abel, is salt. Okay, she's got to watch her salt. And diabetics, if they don't move, things swell and get stiff. She's got to move, and she's got to drink more water and less salt.
Next question is from Brittany, who says, "Will my mother's new house be built this year? Start being built this year?"
I don't think it's going to be this year, Brittany. I think builders always go on leave in December, don't they? They might break ground, with the foundations, but I see building being next year.
Okay, next question is from Diana, who says, "Hi Paul, I'm very worried about my 14-year-old daughter. She is overweight. Is her health okay? She's falling through a depression. Is she falling through a depression I need to worry about?"
Look, hormones are going wild. Body image, and deciding where she fits in and everything in the society. Weight is an issue for young ladies, or any lady actually. There is a depression about her, but I'm not going to say it's proper depression. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to say it's sort of a phase. She does get through this phase, but we've got to, as a mum, you've got to do more in the healthy eating and healthy outlook. Okay, so I'm going to say she's in a mood, but it's a phase, and it should pass.
The last one on Facebook before moving on to Instagram. Ivory asks, would I leave the shelter system permanently this year?
Hi, Ivory. There's a possibility of that happening. The 3 has come up. So I'm more in I don't think it's going to be 3 weeks because of COVID. But certainly January looks good in that department. So hang in there. Hang in there, Ivory.
Our next question is on Instagram from Kus, who asks, some things break my self-esteem, and I just want to know if I'm in an illusion, like kind of being obsessed with myself, or am I seeing the true me in the mirror?
What is the guy's name?
Kuspa.
Kuspa. Are you obsessed? You're spending too much time in the mirror. Yeah. Okay. You know, mirrors are what? For shaving and combing your hair. Right. But, you know, you're clearly, if you stare long enough at something, you're going to find fault. Whatever it is. You know, the Mona Lisa, Leonardo's famous painting. Okay? The most famous painting in the world. It's only about this big. So people go there and see it, and they go, it's so small. Okay? And when you get up really close, which you can't, it's cracked. See what I mean? The most beautiful painting in the world is small and cracked. So stop looking in the mirror. Stop it. You're never going to be satisfied. And stop taking selfies. I don't know what that's all about, unless you're a model. And you're not a model. Okay? And stop doing it. It's simple, stop doing it.
Okay, we're going to switch over to YouTube, get through the majority of these. Little Queen asks, hello Paul, what can I expect out of next month as far as romance?
Next month you want romance. It's a bit of a presumptuous question, isn't it? I don't think you can expect anything. You know, you want to hang out in bars, you might get lucky. But you can't say, I want romance next month. Well, you know, that's not what it's about. But if you want to go and have some fun, go to a bar, maybe you'll get picked up. Good luck.
Next question is from Rice Cakes, who asks, will my friend's parents be okay? They're over 60 and diagnosed with COVID.
What's her name?
Rice Cakes.
Rice Cakes. Hi, sweetheart. Will they be okay? They've got a month of recovery. Okay? So, from diagnosis to getting back to normal. Over 60, okay? when you're young, that seems like they're ancient, but they're not. Okay, they both recover. Okay, they both recover. Okay, the success rate of recovery is high. Just understand that. It's high. It's just the very frail people, which are the 80-year-olds that get it. It's very harsh on them. 60's not old.
I'm going to make this the last one on YouTube, then moving on to Twitch. Question from Rumble Manager, who says, I've been bossing up to prove those people out. Do you think they see it, or I'm not quite there yet?
I've been bossing up.
I think that means...
trying to gain authority.
Yeah.
To what?
To prove those people out.
To prove them out. Your English is rubbish, eh? Right, so perhaps you want to look at being more, instead of being more hip and street language, try and use nice words, because then you got more respect. Okay, and I think you're thinking that you want to be a cool boss. It's not going to work. Respect comes when you speak respectfully to them, okay, and with authority, not being hip with it.
Right, next question from Bad Doggy, who asks, do I have some brain issues? My eyeball and head hurts, and I see things differently. Is it serious, or will it pass?
What issues?
Brain issues.
You see things differently. We all do. We all see things from different points of view. Okay? Do you have a brain issue? No, I don't think you do. You have an eye issue, that's for sure. Okay, you might have, you get to the eye doctor, get tested. But I think there might be a sugar issue associated, so you need to watch your diet. But a brain issue is very rare, but an eye issue more likely. So get to the eye doctor, baby.
Next question from Darcy on YouTube, who says, hi there, I have applied for a graduate position. Will I be selected?
Yes. Darcy, you will. Just be patient, my sweetheart. You'll be selected. Pray.
Next question from Joanna, who asks, will I get a job soon?
Yes. This month is looking good for you. November.
Next question is from Kapil, who asks, do you see communication with Sonam within 3 months?
Yeah, I do. It might be in a month's time, 1 month. Yeah.
Next question is from Kira, who says, hi Paul and hi Shay. Will that guy KN ask me out? He behaves like a smitten person around me, although I don't really like him.
Kira, will he ask you out? You've got to think of an excuse in the meantime, sweetheart. Alright? Your stomach or your dog.
Gotta wash your hair.
Yeah, You've got to take out that ingrown toenail. Kira, is he going to ask you out? You better believe it. Okay, he's Googling at the moment as we speak on what he must say to you. Okay, put him down gently, baby. Okay, just tell him, you're not in that frame of mind. You're not, okay? But don't be cruel to him. But think of the appropriate excuse.
Moving on to Selena.
Oh, here we go. Episode 99.
Hi Paul, hi Shay. My sister is at it again.
There we go.
Thinking she's above the law and she's supposed to sign a contract with a lawyer who is supposed to help her. Will this work out in her favour or not?
Selena. Oh man. Well, she needs to sign it. Will it work out? She's got the luck of the devil, that girl. I want to say yes, but true to your sister's nature, she's going to mess that up. Okay, so the idea is great of her wanting to sign or the guy wanting to help. But I think she's just going to get into trouble before that happens. You know what I mean? I mean, she burns every bridge. She slaps every hand that is given to her. So I think she's going to slap this one as well. See you next week.
And the next question is from Angelo on Instagram, who says, you can be straightforward.
Can I? Oh, thank you. I thought I was going to just lie to you there, Angelo. I thought, let me lie for a change.
He says, will any of the modelling agencies accept me, or will they just say I don't fit the agents?
You can model. Okay? You can model. And they are going to call you. So what do you do in the meantime? Well, you do your sit-ups, your crunches, and your push-ups. Okay? Keep in shape. Many actors feel like that. Do you know that? When they're not working. Many models feel like that when they're not working. And what do? Well, they can get depressed or look in the mirror like that guy. Why isn't the phone ringing? Or they can work out. Okay, so you need to be in shape. And that tells everybody, even the universe, that you're serious about modeling. Okay? So, you are worthy of being a model. Believe it.
Okay, we're going to switch over. Last one on YouTube, then moving on to Twitch. Snow White asks, hello, a few days ago I dreamt of black dogs, and since then I've got bad feelings. Feels like everything passed so late with me. When will this stop?
The bad feelings. I've got a black dog. Okay? And they're just moody. They're not evil. Okay? Just moody. So, you might be feeling the full moon. You might be feeling Halloween, where all the spirits come out to play. Apparently, it's the satanic Christmas Halloween, and they've got more power and more control. So you might be susceptible to that. But 5 has come up, So I think this is going to pass in the next 5 days from the time of dream. Okay.
Next question is from Savage Sylvie on Twitch, who says, "Hello Paul and Shay. I just had an interview and I'm wondering if I will be asked for a second round."
I think you will. I think you will. I think you did very well, Sylvie. I can see them reaching out possibly next week. So, well done.
Our next question is from Jessie X Lou, who says, "I hope you're both doing well. I love watching the streams. Will my education in veterinary be successful?"
Jessie, thanks for your love. It's really nice. Oh yeah, made to do it. You were born this way. Hey. Yes. Okay. Do not be impatient, my baby. All right. The animals need you. Okay, and they need your delicate touch. Even the owners, when they come in, okay, they need your delicate touch. And you're good with people, okay, and you're good with animals. You've got it all. It's a wonderful skill, but you're inclined to be a little bit impatient and a little bit anxious. Okay, let me tell you something. The animals don't need your anxiety. Neither do the animal owners. Okay, they need your professional skill, which you have in truckloads. Okay, you'll see in about a year or so, you'll be quite posh, and you won't even be watching the streams. I used to watch the stream, but now I'm posh and successful. Go for it, baby.
Switching back over to YouTube, we've got a question from Word Girl. Who asks, "Will Usman betray me or will we reconcile?"
Will he betray you? I think you're going to reconcile. Doesn't matter what he does. That's the feeling. I think you'll just turn a blind eye to whatever he does. So and then when he comes back, I think he's just going to use his charm. What's his name? Usman. He's going to use his charm. So, it's up to you. I don't say it's a marriage made in heaven. That's what be careful, sweetheart.
The next question is from Aries, who asks, "Hi there,
I wonder what star sign she is.
I wonder.
She a Leo?
Will my relationship still be... Will my relationship be more stable after my reconciliation with him?"
It will be better. Firstly, if you forgive the breakup and the reasons for it. Secondly, if you've learned, because the next fight you have, are you going to bring up the past? That's the danger. So it can be stronger if you guys are more mature about it and more respectful to each other. So I'm nodding my head. I think you've learned your lesson, you guys.
Next question is from Mike. He says, I managed to get a girl very interested in me. I think she's going to ask me out, but I don't want it. Should I cut her off? I don't know what's the best for her. I don't want her sad.
Oh, Mike? Mike, I don't know why that is, why you would do that. But if you're not comfortable, Mike, then you need to delicately tell her that you're not in a relationship mood right now because you're focusing on your career, and it would be unfair of you to not focus on your partner. But if she does ask you out, she just might want some company, Mike. Loneliness, man, is a disease. I can tell you that now. And if she's asked you out, you can have a great night out. And you don't necessarily have to be in a relationship. Let her down gently, Mike, please.
I'm going to switch over to Facebook. Our next question is from Christina with a K. It says, hi Paul and Shay, I hope you're both doing well and thriving each and every day. Paul, you are absolutely correct when you said I haven't needed time to get things together. I'd like to know if next month our relationship will be a bit better.
Will his relationship be... It's not relationship, it's communication. You've got to learn the art of communication, both of you. And that's the issue. I'm not bothered about the relationship. That's fine. But I am bothered about the communication. I mean, he should talk to you and open up to you. But the subject of finances is embarrassing to him. Okay? And it might not be to you, but it is to him. And you've got to recognize that it's a sore point, that you don't want to be talking to him about money. Okay? And he's very proud. So, you guys have to communicate, the pair of you. But I'm glad you know that he still intends to come and see and live with you. So yeah, but practice communication. Do not put pressure, Christine. Okay, when are you coming? When are you coming? When are you coming? Don't do that. He's coming.
Our next question is from Jay Shri, who asks, when will I start earning?
Earning. It could be 3 weeks. It could well be 3 weeks. So yeah, you will start earning. Okay?
Our next question is from Go, who asks, does my cousin's baby that's 3 months have any mental problems?
That's such a sad question. I think there was complications at the birth. I don't know if it was an air issue. But the child is going to be okay. Alright? Child is going to be okay. Might be a little bit slow in learning, but the child just might need more love than any other child. You know what I mean? More attention and more love. A bit like a husband. Yeah. Yep.
Next question is from Alan Nard. I'm sorry, I keep mispronouncing your name.
It's Paul.
They say,
Paul!
hey Paul, I would like to know, please, when will Khalil propose to me? Thank you. I'm struggling with the names tonight.
It's Paul. Huh? When? He's going to propose. Maybe in 8 weeks. So look shocked. Oh. Maybe.
Quickly switching over to Facebook. Our next question is from Ritika, who asks, hi Paul and Sherry, shall I start up with affiliative marketing?
The who?
Affiliative marketing. I cannot speak.
Should you start up with it?
Work-wise, she said.
Well, it keeps you going. You should. Do it. Do it. Keep you busy. Keep you on your toes and not so bored. Do it.
Now here's someone we haven't heard from in a while, Emma the actress.
Emma the actress.
She says, hi Paul, I auditioned for some schools next year and I'm anxious to hear back, but it will be a while. Do you pick up anything of this, about this? Love your lives.
She auditioned for schools. Was there anybody there? Hello. Maybe that's the problem, Emma. Baby, you are, wow. What's the question?
Do you pick anything up on the auditions?
They loved you. Think you're cute. That's what they do. I haven't seen you, Emma, but they think you're cute. They think you've got passion and there's an opportunity. Oh, believe you me. You're going to hear, okay, maybe the timing with the end of the year is against us. However, the next couple of months, your phone's going to ring, baby. So, you nailed it. Well done.
Okay, and our next question is from Marisa, who asks, hi Paul and Shay, I hope you're both good. Please can you tell me, will we move into our own house soon and will it be a complex?
Well, that's the way people are going, isn't it? Complex situation. Yeah. I think it is going to be a complex. I also believe it's within the next couple of months. So it could be December. Could well be December. Not long to go. Complex 2 months.
Before we move on to Twitch, we'll get through the last 4 YouTube questions. Amy asked, hi, will the one that walked away return?
With the remote. Amy, I think to wait for that to happen is pure torture. Okay. The likelihood of him returning 6 months. Do you know what I mean? And I want you to heal from the breakup. Do not wait, sweetie. It's not fair.
Next question is from 4A, who says, "Hi Paul, will my financial situation for the next months be better? At the moment it's complicated."
Yeah. I hear you. Look, yes, and you're quite right to say a couple of months. You'll get through the festive season, okay? But I want you to start thinking in terms of working towards cutting your debt or your expenditure, and maybe come up with a payment plan with the debt. But next year, early next year, sees a more confident you being more in control of that situation of finances. So you've got 8 weeks. We've got this year to cut back. So when it comes to Christmas and that, just try and be conservative, and don't go too mad. But you can't anyway.
The last 3 on YouTube, then moving on to Twitch. Kaduna asks, "Can you tell me my crush's next move? He is so mysterious. He moves like a cat, all silent."
Has he got his own litter box? He's moved. Look, I think you've got about a month before he kind of knocks or pays more attention to you. But he also may be a little bit cautious. That's the problem. And he's pussyfooting around, quite frankly, because I don't think he is quite in the mood, or he hasn't really thought about a relationship as such. And that's the issue he's having. But in a month's time, I think he may come forward and communicate to you.
Our next question is from Isaac, who says, "Hello, I'm a new viewer. My name is Isaac. My girlfriend is my everything, and we've been trying to expand our family. Will my girlfriend find out she's pregnant soon?"
Isaac, hi. Yeah. Okay. There's going to be an announcement this year. So keep up the practice. I think you're going to be a good daddy.
Quickly switching over to Twitch. Next question is from Avis Jero, who says, "Hi Paul, is Halloween falling on a full moon important in some way?"
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. It's the second full moon of the month. And that's known as a blue moon. And in conjunction with, Halloween, which is the satanic Christmas, it is very, very significant. So the the dark forces would think they have more power. And you're probably going to find people are going to be more aggravated and angry. So you need to be careful, yeah.
Switching back over to YouTube, Jess asks, will my ex come back?
I don't think so, Jessie. I don't. I really don't.
Next question is from Harmony, who says, hi Paul, I hope you're well. Will my marriage be an arranged marriage or one of love? Thank you.
Well, I think, Harmony, the pressure on, you to marry, I think we have to look in terms of arranged. That's what I think, because there is a tremendous pressure on you girls. So I'm going arranged.
Last question on YouTube, then moving on to Twitch. VC Pine asks, what will the biopsy test results of the lymph node be? Will it be cancerous or not?
I think you're going to be okay. That's my answer. Okay, I think you're going to be okay.
Next question is from Sniffany.
Sniffany.
Who asks, will I get a remote job from another country? I currently have a job in my country, but I want to make a big change. Is it good or should I stay where I am?
Well, you're dreaming. Okay, look, I think you should stay where you are. If things are going good, don't spoil a good thing. Okay, stay where you are.
Benaz asks, hi there, could you please tell me if I will get married to the guy that I am seeing?
Yes, I do believe that's the case.
And we'll make this the last one from Mazatita, who asks, hi Paul, I'd like to know if Paula is a good friend.
Paula. She's okay. She's okay. She's a friend. She's okay. I'll give her a 6 out of 10. So don't tell her all your secrets, okay?
And we will call it day tonight.
Quite active tonight, right?
Quite active.
Okay, folks, it's a full moon, as you heard me say. So if you're feeling a bit aggravated or moody, just understand it's not you. Be safe wherever you are. Show some gratitude to the Almighty. Okay, and if you're still healthy, say a prayer of thanks, because He needs to hear about it. So wherever you are in the world, I wish you love and I wish you peace. And we'll see you Monday. Be safe.